Hello world, this is What's Up 2190, and today I'm going to show you how to program a calculator for iPhone. And the programming language we're going to be using is called Obj-C, which is the default programming language for iPhone, iPad, and I believe it's the default for OS X too. Yeah, it is. So, this is going to be a simple calculator we're going to be making. It can't like graph or anything like that, but it can add, multiply, divide, subtract. I know that the iOS already has a calculator, but I decided to show you how to make one just for fun and to learn Objective-C. So basically, you're going to need Xcode, which you can download from the Mac App Store if you have an app account. It is free. So you're going to want to create a new Xcode project. And just go to a simple view application. I'm going to name mine What's Up 2190 Count, and choose iPhone. And if yours selects use storyboards and use automatic reference counting, then uncheck these. These are checked, uncheck them. So just click next. Then just click save to wherever you want. Basically, these two app delegate files are fine. Now you're going to want to click on viewcontroller.h and here you're going to want to type as I type. We're going to be putting an image in the background in our calculator. Sorry. For what's up 2190, just type in whatever you want your calculator to be called. Alright, and basically what we just did is we just told the compiler that there's going to be buttons with these names that we're going to be using, and there's going to be 2 text fields that we're using. Now to program what these text fields and buttons are going to do, click on viewcontroller.m. Basically, just take all this out. Now, once you put the @ and the quote symbol, you're going to want to type the name of the image file that you're going to be using for your background image after you drag it into Xcode. So, let me show you an example. I'm using this one right here. Sorry, my computer's kind of lagging as I'm making the video. I'm using Saturn7.jpg, so I'm just going to drag it in. Oh, and sorry, you're going to want to change interface to implementation. Sorry about that. Then Alright, so now we're going to program the calculate button. We're going to set it two variables to be put together in. We're going to set two variables from two different text fields to be put together in a label. Field 1, text, float, value, float, C, we're basically setting the multiply value right here. Sorry about that confusion. Float C equals times text field 1 fillet type text field 2 dot text float value and then we've just set the multiply, program the multiply button, even though I sort of mistakenly named it calculate. Sorry about that. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to type label dot text equals and a string alloc init with format %2 dot f unquote c and then in bracket. Sorry, and then I am alright. Now we're going to program the add button. Float x equals text field 1 dot text float c equals x plus text field 2 dot text float value Then you're basically just going to just copy and paste this line right here. Now we're going to program the subtract option. Float x equals field 1 dot text float value x equals text field 1 dot text float value nope, sorry. Float C equals x divided by text field 2.txt and that's it, we're done. With the programming the buttons. Oh no, I still saw, sorry, we still have to program the clear button. And we're done. text field 1 dot. Basically, this is the button that erases the text fields when we are done. Alright, then just make sure that this at end sign is here, because that's how the compiler knows that it's the end of the page. But basically, we have programmed all these buttons to add two. This one adds 2 numbers, this one subtracts 2 numbers, this one divides 2 numbers, this one clears both the number fields, and this one, sorry for the kind of confusing name of it, but multiply buttons. So now we're going to design the interface of our calculator. And first things first, we're going to want to put our image view in. And then once you put the image view in, you just drag your picture, you just click right here, your picture will be, that you imported here will be there, then you just drag your image in right in on top of the image view, and it should automatically fit itself in. Alright, now I'm going to design the calculator in my own way. You can put up, I'm just going to drag all the buttons on. You can put the buttons on the way you want, but you know. So I'm just going to drag a button in here. I'm going to name that one add. Sorry. Subtract. Sorry. I'm not making this a really fancy calculator. I'm just trying to. Where? And I'm just. And now I'm going to click File Zoner, click Image View, drag it over to Image View, and release the mouse. Go down to once you, sorry, you have to click this one. click Files and then click the little arrow on the right. Drag the Add over to the Add button. Add button, and basically this a list like this will show up. This will basically just list options for different ways you can use your fingers to press the button, but just touch down will means just tap it with your fingers. Calculate, drag that over to multiply, touch down, clear, drag that over to the clear button, touch down, divide, drag that over to the divide button, touch down, drag subtract over the subtract button, touch down. Then we're going to input the text fields, and we'll So my computer's like being really weird right now because I'm trying to make the video. At the same time I'm trying to do this. And then if you let's make the color brighter because we can't really see it with the black background. And then let's make it yellow. Bring it up here. And then we're going to add a text field. Then we're going to add a second text field. Then we're going to add another label, which is just going to be an equal sign. Alright, now for the last step. I just go back to Files Owner, drag it over to this label right here, the one on the right, then drag text field 1 over right here, drag text field 2 right here. Sorry, you're going to want to make sure you take out the worded label on the right label. Alright, now it should work. Now, make sure that this thing up here says iPhone Simulator, because sometimes it doesn't. It'll just go right to like iOS Simulator, and then it won't work when you try to compile it. And just click Run, and let's see if it works. It'll take a minute to come up. And voila, wait. Okay. It's working, but some of the buttons got messed up online, so let me try to fix that. Alright. Let's try to do that again. Alright, so now we have our calculator. So let's test it. Five and 10, and let's add them. 15. Now let's start something more advanced. 59 times plus 60, add 119. Now let's, so the addition option works. Now let's try 60 minus 30. Let's try the subtraction. Click subtract, and it works. Now let's try 60 minus 70. Subtract, it works. Now let's try the multiplication options. 70 times 6. Multiply, it works. 70 times 890. And it works. That was too big of a number for it to display on that screen. But let's try 70 times 76. Works. Now it's covered up the clear button with this text field thing, but the clear button will work too. It'll basically just erase these two fields. And let's try 70 divided by 56. And it'll just come up with 1 because it can't do like super advanced decimals or anything like that. But let's try 70 divided by 5. It works. So basically, we have successfully programmed a calculator that can add, subtract, multiply, and divide, and clear digits. Or text fields. So that's about it for this video. If you want to see more, just leave a comment. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you. I'll put the source code. I'll put the Xcode project for this in the description. And this is What's Up 2190, and I am signing off. Have a nice day.